The Hearts and Aberdeen managers are not happy with the Betfred Cup scheduling. Image, Getty. The SPFL have arranged both semis at Hampden on Sunday, October 28, with Hearts facing Celtic at 7:45 p.m. Aberdeen are also furious at being told to face Rangers at noon on the same day given the problems it poses for fans travelling from the Granite City. Levein identified the potential for crowd trouble with 4 sets of fans in Glasgow on the same day as well as pitch issues. "It's the craziest thing I've experienced in football," he said. "It's madness. I have never seen such disregard for supporters. Maybe there were other alternatives better for our supporters." Derek McInnes: "If you could find a way to inconvenience people, then this is the perfect way to do it. It's a shambles, honestly. If they are saying this is the best solution, then they've not done their jobs properly, because it is not the best solution. In fact, it could possibly be the worst decision, and we've not really talked about some of the other things that could go wrong. 100,000 supporters of 4 different clubs in Glasgow, and it could be at the same time. Not all drinking, but 1 or 2 will be. Why would you tempt fate with so many things that could happen that would tarnish the name of Scottish football? This justifies any sort of logic." Hearts, Aberdeen, Celtic and Rangers will play at Hampden Park on the same day. Image, Getty. If it pours with rain, there's no way they could fix the pitch. You've got possible damage to toilets, which has happened in the past. It's a disaster for the supporters, particularly for us and Aberdeen. We've not been to a semi-final for 5 years and we want our fans to be there in numbers. We'll not get that on a Sunday night at 7:45 p.m. Levein says SPFL Chief Executive Neil Doncaster and Secretary Blair would be solely to blame if there are thousands of empty seats. Brendan Rodgers: Celtic play Hearts. Image, Getty. He added, "We might only sell 15,000 tickets. This will fall squarely back at the feet of Neil Doncaster and Ian Blair. If the people don't come, then that's their fault. It's a joke of a decision." Hearts proposed facing Celtic at Hampden a week later, but the SPFL poured cold water on that suggestion. The league said, switching the tie until November 3 or 4 would have meant restoring the Celtic v Motherwell Premiership match to its original date of October 28. That would have created a situation where Celtic and Rangers would both be playing in separate stadia in Glasgow on the same day. Police Scotland would not have supported that. The SPFL made the controversial decision due to both Old Firm clubs' involvement in Europa League action on the Thursday as well as contractual obligations which mean the games must be played at the National Stadium. Aberdeen boss Derek McInnes insists his club's kick-off time showed a complete disregard for their travelling fans. He said, "I don't think there was ever going to be a perfect scenario, and obviously it was a tough decision for those that had to make it, but I do think there were other options worth considering and maybe there were other alternatives better for our supporters."